You need a life raiser. Here's why. It's easy to avoid really bad decisions. I'm never gonna stay out till 2 in the morning at the bar getting drunk. I'm just not at that phase in my life. But if I have two good decisions to choose from, how do I pick? Well, my life raiser allows me to make that decision clearly and efficiently. So my life raiser is, I'm the kind of guy who asks great questions and tells amazing stories to teach my kids. And it has made all the difference for me. A couple of days ago, I was talking to my son and he asked for something at the table. Didn't say please, didn't use manners, not a big deal. He just said, "Hey, Dad, give that to me." And I said, "What do we say?" And he refused, right? He's 6 years old. He's in a really interesting phase of testing boundaries. And so I said, all right, you're not gonna get that thing that you want until you use some good manners. Say please. Absolutely refused to do it. Not the best way to go about this with a 6-year-old. And so I thought about my life raiser and I said, how am I gonna teach him in a better way? Well, it turns out I told him a story about a time that I was a kid and his Gigi, his grandmother, did the same thing with me. She said, your manners weren't very good, so you're not gonna get that thing that you want. And then immediately it opened him up to say, well, if that's what Gigi does, well, maybe that's the right way. And so we talked it back and forth. And now it's not me fighting with him, it's us having told a story and having this conversation together. We eventually worked it out. It was all good and it made things a lot better. So think about your life raiser. Tell me what it is and what's important to you right now, and I'd love to hear it. Have a great day.